Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Isco touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That looks a good ball through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a throw.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because...
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pressing high and with purpose. Spread neatly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That's tidy. Little pass back. Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the keeper beats it away. And now the breakaway. Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Joaquin Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Cross flung in towards the middle. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Great vision. Camavinga makes the interception. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Joaquin Munoz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Joaquin Munoz. And it's Isco. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. And that is... And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's beaten. He's having a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And he passes it long.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga powering forward here. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Villa. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Maradona. Can he get on the end of this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Oh, good ball! Shoots! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that has added a whole... He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Mbappe chasing after it, and it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Bellingham! Bellingham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That is good alertness. Well, he's done very well to take that back. This looks promising. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Threads one in. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
In it comes. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Belletti. Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham is onto this. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the finish! It's there!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the shot! And he's done it! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Cleared away. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Hoisted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's made it shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Getafe have reclaimed it. Getafe finding their passes.
Pretty robust defending.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neom.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that is high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Belletti. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pedri just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Beslutnama.
Driving on and making good progress. But they've got it again.
Ja, det tog från det.
Rudiger. Raul. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely aimed pass. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camavinga. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. 5 minutes till the break.
Listen,
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's found a way past. It's run loose, and again! Caught offside that time. Belletti. And it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This looks promising. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's a key interception. Mario Martin. Can they get him away? He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Camavinga can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. A probing pass. Well, that looks a good ball through. Getafe have a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Did tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got full. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Roberto Carlos. Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Isco. Roberto Carlos climbs up big. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 37.
Isco is the team's great visionary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. And this is Isco. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Camavinga! That's a half-decent try. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿.
Ne olsun
Just
aslında.
about up to 75 minutes.
Ne olabilir?
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ne ya? Canım.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Perez.
Kesin. Vay kul.
Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than
Ne
necessary.
uğraşıyor? Aha, sakala maalesef.
David Villa. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Camavinga.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vay kul.
Now it's Villa. That's very neat.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Martin. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Isco. He's being urged to shoot.
Vay.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Quite a game. And one that was always on.
Mas que é esses dinossauros que Lirri? Orası vanakanın içinde ne ara? Sizce mi tal?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And a chance!
That's right.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah,
Peter, it's
alright,
not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaragoza. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Belletti. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its decent
Vay
chance!
kızım.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Firmly met. Shot at goal!
Limon takımı.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Twisted alıyor. Hiç kısılsın orada.
Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No ya, ben kıçlar aldım gibi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Now what about this cross? Marcos Alonso tries to clear. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐴vinga. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's neat. And this is Maradona. Roberto Carlos, he rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
𝐄𝐅𝐴vinga. Bellingham. Driving forward. That's tidy. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in.
Helal.
Pedri.
Ya, ara boğdum.
That's great positioning.
Gerçek gezdirin.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
O
He's in
kez.
space and looking for options.
İyi.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Preciso ver resultados para esse combinar.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Nasıl assim? İnşallah.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Looking to go deep. Terrific
Ay
header.
kez bol.
And he's done it.
Biz de beni yapmalısınız.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Knocks it out wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's found a way through. 𝐄𝐅𝐴vinga. And it's Maradona. Nice looking ball. Marcos Alonso spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Aspas.
2
added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Well, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Crunching tackle. And the ball's gone astray.
Как
first half is done.
нормально.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
И
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Voilà.
And he's forced to go back. And here's Maradona, out towards the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. Passing nice and neat. He's had a shot!
Of het?
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ничего посадка вела. Yeah.
Can he spark a counter here? No, he wasn't going to let him past. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Maradona powering forward here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aspas. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
What?
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get onto this? Marcos Alonso with the clearance.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Ah, such a clever touch. Chooses to go back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. And that's aimed in. Header comes in! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Marcos Alonso has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Foot in. David Villa. Bellingham. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can...
Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Pedri. He's having a shot! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's
and that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what...
işte. Zadania. Նատկոլստե միակ պաբիժդեցի ԻԻ, ես ինչ է, ես էլ կլը խաղալ լեպա ինտերնակ ինչ է տալի նորմալ խաղցող է տալու ով կա որ Eso Lopes. Odan rahat esalım. What esarı carda gidiyor. Hենց դրան պետք է տայրար այդքան մեջից։ Լավ, Zadania. Sincer. Doğru. Moise Kean. Orası devirmeye kastı.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the team's harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibel. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And
oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
no, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Şnorhավոր.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Vardy. He's on it. Can he get away? Barella. No, that's been intercepted.
Arad ila bunt se sekundanski. Dejte vëmëtnë më.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's McKennie. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. De Bruyne.
Illa bunt përmes.
Cremona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Keane. And it's De Bruyne.
Voj kora.
Tries to play it through. Tomori gets a foot in here. Chance for a shot!
Nusrasını ya.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Porta tu переведзада на него.
Van Basten tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Petella is offering a right smile there.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Terracciano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Terracciano. Vardy receives it in a good position here. Costa Curta. To Barella. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. McKennie. Shifted it to the flank. Swings it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Barella. A nice sequence of passes this. He's chosen to go back.
Burada
Could move up a gear here. approaching the half-hour mark. Petzela.
Niceties
Oj,
are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lustig att göra. Vad göra?
They've scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Cremona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vardy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space. Chance, surely! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screws, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
Shit, come on,
1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Petzela gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Schneider. De Bruyne. Barella. To Schneider. De Bruyne. And here's McKennie. Can he get on the end of this? He's there to belt it away. And it's Barella. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good-looking ball. Squeeze it through. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah.
Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Schneider. great ball, and he's in here.
Değil. Kayna bana.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keane.
Yarındım bana.
Barella with the slide tackle there. And here's the chance to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the
Orası
job
şu
done.
anda gayet iyi.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gazi bana.
Shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bana bana.
Like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that
Oy,
was
orası
squeaky
ne
clean.
Ara duk kaytarak çıkara.
Cremona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to
Hani
see.
böyle olmadı
This is
ya.
a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their
Ben
end product
tapadik bayın
and quickly.
kapatalım gafapı. Abi şıkamıyoruz falan.
The Serbi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Dek.
Can he get it through? De Bruyne. He's tried one!
Hon saklı kumara.
It's off target and by quite a way.
De Bruyne most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah.
Cremona looking
Ara
to pass
listena
that way
yara.
through. And there's
İyi.
green grass ahead of him.
Ara bunu vay.
the shot!
Vay şansın bana.
Really well taken goal.
Ups.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
After 78
Yeah,
minutes.
that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just
Hadi
beautifully
sarı kanara.
And when the manager called on him,
Süper
he was only
Lig
too
kayıtları.
happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder
Good night.
how much these boys...
Takes a shot!
Vay vur.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ara gene arayın.
This is
Anlasınlar
intriguing.
ha.
Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from
Eline
either
ummattı
team.
alıyorlar. Arayı
This pitch
sıkmayın.
is go for it territory right now.
Hı hı.
And the pass is
Ara
intercepted.
dur ara. Ara da hiç
It's
köylü
ended up in
aradı.
no man's land. Well, they could break here.
Siz bana. Çıkar.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through.
Ara ne yarar gene sizler bakalım.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vay vur. Böyle
He's picked his way through. Gets into some
ne
space.
sıranda yarım.
Well positioned here. The Serbi.
There will be 3 minutes.
Vazgeç.
Kenny. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision.
Ne ulgun esası var.
And this is snug. Can he finish?
Ora vay.
Yes,
Vay
it's
bana.
there! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way
And
too
I can't
good,
run the
Peter.
bus
The
itself.
keeper was never going to stop it.
That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
This the adam ya, Slaring. Eight quarter bilikham. Sunset. Elishka. Eight quarter bilikham.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Yeah.
It's great to be on board.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital.
What is?
Martinez really has the confidence
Arada
and skill to
kind
be
of
able to
var
hold the
ha.
ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it
Yeah.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Decent hit and on target. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish. He's a real team player and he's making great strides.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's free, he has got space. Barella. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Van Basten. Barella. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Oh, super ball. Incoming delivery.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Barella. That's a little off target. Bernat. He's found a way past. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Van Basten! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! A finish of true class!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is a brilliant interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Schneider. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bernard. And that has been slung wide. Now it's crossed into... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Serginho. Barella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Al-Musrati. Verona finding their passes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Header comes in!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Al-Musrati. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's there to clear it. It is a corner. He is just caressing the ball. Schneider. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's in a great position here. Van Basten. Bernard. Verona looking to pass their way through. Now it's to 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bernard. Al-Musrati. Tomori gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. And it's Barella. Good ball, good take. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Orasını spawn
Bernard
yapıyor.
providing an outlet on that flank.
Düzelttirle ne yapıyor?
Now there's a fight.
Orası
And
mı
he's
ya?
got them. There's the shot. Loose ball now.
İyi.
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Verona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ele ne vurdu ve zarar? Bonsa.
Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it
Yeah.
through, and the flag has stayed down.
Orası ne
He's got
ya?
a shot. It's a quick ball upfield.
Orası.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ucu bakalım.
Played into space. Nelson cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nelson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for
Yeah,
trouble.
that
I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Chance for a shot!
Vay olsun.
He scores! Right back in it! Almost no
Vay
time
vay
remaining.
araçlıydı.
Game still on.
Üstündeki ne ya? Orası.
No space, no problem. You just cannot
Orası
stop it.
ettim.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Numero 16.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... It's Van Basten! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Numero 63.
Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne tries from a long way out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Costa Curta. And Tomori. Serginho. And back to the keeper. Serginho. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No
That's so
mistake.
bad.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Viene sostituito con
A
il
moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Van Basten. Oh, this is a very
Yeah.
good run. Bernard. I think we're just about done here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass.
Gelen kolla. Start
Now it's
etmeye.
Gagliardini.
Böyle.
Verona.
Eşek.
Gagliardini! And it's been taken short.
Verona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ci saranno
Orası.
Oh, that's delightful. Real
Sonra bu
chance!
hafta Sibel'e tarafları çünkü Ali Bel'in
And
takımı.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gagliardini plays it short. Turns and goes back. Driving forward. Now it's to 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿.
الحمد لله
It's
بلي
been cut short. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Pedro Obiang gets flagged offside. Barella, Pulisic, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Obiang. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been flattened there. De Bruyne with the clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now this could be goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Acerbi goes sliding in. And here's Van Basten. And this is Mkhitaryan. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
De Bruyne! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mkhitaryan. And it's Schneider. Van Basten. Pessina does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Opts for safety. And here's Keita. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. That has not gone well. Obiang. Now the delivery. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And they've got rid. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way past. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Cleared away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch. Schneider really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's gone looking for safety. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barella. De Bruyne. Just about within shooting range.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Costa Curta tries to clear. Pulisic. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Searching pass he's played there. Pedro Obiang. Keita. Now it's Keita.
That was lovely, that.
Pessina, looking understandably energised after his goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Pulisic. And this is Mkhitaryan. Now it's Pulisic. Chooses to go back. Tries to pass it through. That's a throw. And it's Barella. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Pulisic, steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? Magnificent from Mkhitaryan! A finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Obiang. Acerbi gets a foot in here. Flashes it across.
Well played and well cleared.
Mkhitaryan. Knocks it into space. Pessina. Keita. He's away. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Schneider. And it's Serginho. Acerbi. And here's Van Basten.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Keita. Keita charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is... Keita! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Substitution.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution in progress.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's Mkhitaryan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schneider.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's De Bruyne. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has
Well, he
been
got rid
indicated.
because he was under pressure.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's De Bruyne. Pulisic is onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Goes for a shot! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's João Pedro. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ruben Dias. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries a measured ball. That's a little off target. Driving forward. Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fofana with the clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fofana. Chalobah. James. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Garnacho. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Palmer, look at the decent chance! Now it's Haaland. Garnacho. Garnacho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Sneijder demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa Curta. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. And that's gone loose. And it's Sneijder. Beckham is looking to... goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fofana. Gusto. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot at goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he is going into that little black book. Palmer, he's in a great position here. He might be in here. Tries a shot. It's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good take in a good area. James, that's a sharp pass. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Neto. This looks promising.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution on the field, number 20.
And that's the second half started.
Number 4, David Villa. Coming on the
Garnacho.
field.
He's found the way through.
Raul.
Palmer.
Number 21, Mbappe.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Chalobah. Now it's João Pedro. He won't be happy with that one. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Belletti. Adams. Now Ruben Diaz. Now he's off and running. Now it's Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Garnacho. Bellingham does well to get it back. And he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chalaba clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐓 receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Van Basten. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. He has found a way through. Bellingham driving forwards. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Substitution.
And how easy did he make that look? Not enough communication between the defence to deal with this increased threat.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it out wide.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Pedro Neto is flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now he's got space here. Delivery from header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lavia simply refused to be outdone there. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. Oh, that's fabulous. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. Now the cross, hits it first time! Raúl.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
There will be 5
Caicedo.
minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That is good strength. João Pedro.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Van Basten. And it's Sneijder. He's found a way past. Mbappe. Lavia. Fofana. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Kagawa, face to face, tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's through here. A header! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Pelé.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Wits! Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Tries to pass it through. Now there, and Beckham! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wits. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Now it's Van Basten. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. Oh no, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Neatly clipped into space. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Azar. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. Kagawa. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. Can he finish? He has done it! And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckenbauer. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐻. Nicely spread. Beckham with the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. And they can counter here. Well, played right into his path. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Serginho. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Good ball, good take. Well read, and the danger is averted. Howson spots it and intercepts. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Rijkaard clears it away.
Will be 3 minutes at a
Vince.
time.
Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Howson goes direct. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. It is a corner, good chance. This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva, and he's on his shot at goal!
Bernardo Silva really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Howson. Calafiori. Now Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's gone backward here. Messi, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
David Villa with a definite foul there. David Villa has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele, played out wide. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pele, 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿 does well to get it back. Bernardo Silva, and this is Van Basten. Hazard, now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in, real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's Hazard. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pings it across.
Well played and well cleared.
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Palestine have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Serginho. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hazard. Number 24, Halsen. Number 10, Messi. Coming
We
on the
have
field.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
22,
fact.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁.
Well, this is what
Number
we've been
4,
waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Palestine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻 deals with that comfortably. Van Basten. That is ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Palestine really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Van Basten. Turns and goes back. Valverde. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes
De
added
Bruyne
time.
is onto this. Valverde knocks it into space. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Van Dijk. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Big header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Palestine. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost...